So, this is the end of my third game of Waning Crescent Shattered Cross, and it ended in a draw. It went right down. We finished the last turn and we went into the Turks' winter in Malta. What's the actual situation on the board? Sorry about the lighting. Well, here the Christians are left holed up in the back of St. Angelo. The Turks have penetrated it across the bridge of boats here, taken 3 sections of the wall. There's a tiny garrison left in St. Elmo, and the Christians actually strictly still hold Burgu, having some Maltese and men-at-arms left, and this defeated section of the wall. Apart from that, and also tiny 2 SP Maltese unit there. Apart from that, the Turks almost succeeded. My objective this game was to just concentrate on Burgu and St. Angelo. That in fact was the strategy card they drew. Concentrate on St. Angelo. The Christians discovered this, which meant at a certain point they started withdrawing men from here, so they just lightly defended it, and they started drawing fellows from completely depleting this, not worried about that. But it was an interesting game because although I decided the Ottomans would concentrate just on these two, see if they can get them, they deemed it necessary at a certain point to come in and take Sanglia, so they do actually control all of Sanglia. This is just their trail into it. They needed that for supplies. They actually ended up with a nice amount of supplies, so that's 21 supplies. But at a certain point it looked like they were going to be running out, and they need that for there, so they had to come into Sanglia. It was by that time there was just Christians just left 2 units back here, which was very clever of them because it meant that Turks had to spend action points on all these actions on all those points to get to them. But the Christians destroyed the bridge of boats, so the Turks were also thinking, okay, and also we can get our 2-pronged attack, which I think was useful before. Well, it definitely was useful before. That was denied to them. Christians also played barricades in Burgu. I got the board upside down, by the way, so I could get it's kind of like a Turkish perspective, because they come from over here, their camps here, so they come from over here as such. So the Turks had to take this, and as always seems to happen, the ending, they got to about here, and they'd actually penetrated the walls. They took out the corner there, artillery crossfires. They'd actually penetrated Burgu, and the Christians were up to here, so the Christians held the hospital, which is important for them, to bring men back from wounds and so forth. And we were about here, about halfway through the game, so the Turks fairly confident, but then remembering these can go very quickly, because by now the deck is shorter, so the end of week cards turn up a lot quicker, because many events have been removed, and it got I think we were down to 2-3 weeks left, and the Christians had basically retreated into St. Angelo. The Turks had all these points in Burgu, but the plague started on this turn, I think that's the 18th, 11th or 13th turn. So the Christians, the Turks, call them Turks, the Ottomans, were getting quite depleted, and you can see their, this doesn't tell you, this kind of is representative of all the losses. These are stacks of the Christians. These are now permanent losses as well, because they're being taken, but you can see what was happening, and all of these are kind of combat losses, but most of these are just plague losses. So the Turks were actually quite happy to get a draw, because the game ended before the relief never arrived. It was close, and the Christians were drawing cards like crazy at the end, trying to get it to happen. If the relief had arrived, there was so few, either the Turks would just left the island altogether, or in the final battle they would have been easily defeated. Relief force is much bigger than that. They just have representative counters and not even enough. So to get a win, the Turks needed to take these two, and they just didn't have enough time to do it. They might have had enough men in the end without the plague, but well, that was it. So they took Medina. That was just because the Christians left it empty, so the Turks just took it in order to gain some honour. You can see the Ottoman honour had reached 0. So even taking Burju and St. Angelo would have brought them up a little bit. It might have, even if had they taken it with their honour at this level, they would have lost. They would have gained some for taking it, but maybe not enough. Their morale was still good. Christian morale was really high, honours high. I don't know, it's difficult for the Ottomans. I think I've been perfecting my tactics. Definitely scaling walls is the way to go, as well as the bombardments. But if the Christians were able to kind of like turtle, it takes so many actions for the Ottomans to whittle them down, and then they just have to, at some point they have to lunge in on the melees, and if they're unsuccessful in those, because the sort of spread of chances on the melee tables, they're on a 1d10, so it's not a bell curve, and so you just have like even odds to either having a great success or a terrible one, relatively speaking, depending on the ratio of SPs. So anyway, there we go, a near miss for the Turks, and a draw.